YouTube friends! Today I am sharing my movie recommendations with you, so hopefully you will find something fun to watch. But if you're new here, I just want to say hi, my name is Meredith and welcome to my channel, mereofalltrades. We do all kinds of unboxings normally here on my channel. We do grocery hauls and shopping hauls, and then I also do lifestyle, beauty, and definitely some fashion unboxings. So if that sounds like a good time to you, definitely hit the red subscribe button down below and we can hang out more often. Another thing we do here on my channel is lipstick of the day. Now today's is actually a tinted lip balm. This one is from Nivea and it is their Blackberry Lip Care. It's actually the one that I'm wearing. And that is what it looks like. I do have a couple coats on right now. Obviously you saw me swipe twice, but I just thought I would show it to you guys. It is very pretty, nice color, and it does have sort of a blackberry smell to it as well. So, but I just thought it was pretty. I saw, was it Emily Noel and Jessica Braun here on YouTube talk about how much they really liked this a lot, and so I thought I would share it with you guys, and I wanted to try it out after hearing them talk about it. So I did find it at CVS. I did have to look. My Target did not have this product, so you might want to go directly to a drugstore. If you're there picking something up anyways, you can check this out. But enough about that. I have a whole list of fun suggestions for shows and movies to watch, and I tried to pick some that were on streaming services like, for example, Netflix, so that hopefully if you already have Netflix, you won't have to spend a dime to watch some of these movies. So the first one up is Mansfield Park. Now this is an adaptation of Jane Austen's original novel, Mansfield Park. So if you like Pride and Prejudice, or maybe you've seen Emma or Sense and Sensibility, this is one of her maybe slightly lesser known works, and I think it is just so much fun. So if you like that sort of like period drama, costume drama, I think you'll really like this one. So definitely give it a go and check it out on Netflix. Another thing I absolutely love watching is the Great British Baking Show. Now this is also on Netflix and it is just plain fun. So it's a bunch of ordinary people who live in the UK and they are competing for the title of the Great British Baker, the best baker in Britain, and the only thing that they actually win is a cake plate and a bouquet of flowers and the title and bragging rights, I guess. So there's no $10,000 prize or anything like that, but it's just a really fun, kind of calm and just well photographed show. They bake in this tent in the English countryside, on the lawn of a manor house, and it's just fun. And it's also something that you can watch with your kiddos. My kids will sit down and watch this with me sometimes as well. So it's clean and wholesome entertainment in case you have little ones around. And yeah, so anyways, that's a good one. The next one is Julie and Julia. Now this is about two women. It's about Julia Child, who most of us have probably heard of, and then it's also about a blogger named Julie who was in the late 1990s and early 2000s. She was writing a blog and cooking her way through Julia Child's Mastering the Art of French Cooking cookbook, and she blogged about it and wrote and ended up writing a book about it. And this is the movie that's based on their two lives and their love of cooking. And it's just really well done. And I really enjoyed the movie. It's kind of a little bit quieter, a little slower paced. So if you're just looking like to relax with a glass of wine and put on a face mask at the end of the day, this one is perfect. So I highly recommend that one. And it is also available on Netflix right now. And then I pulled some from my own movie collection. This one is Jane Eyre, which is based on Charlotte Bronte's Jane Eyre. I've seen several different versions of this story retold, and I think this one is my personal favorite. So this was done by Masterpiece Classic on PBS, and I'm guessing this one might be available possibly Amazon Prime. Don't quote me on that. I know they had it at one point. I don't know if it's still available there. But it's just really good. So again, if you like period costume drama, this one is definitely for you, and the guy who plays Mr. Rochester is not too bad looking if I say so myself, so there's always that. Next up, this one is just fun and colorful. This is the movie Bride and Prejudice, which is the Bollywood retelling of Pride and Prejudice. So if you like Bollywood movies or Pride and Prejudice or just slightly sappy musicals, this one is for you. It's just hilarious. And the guy, I forget his name, but the male lead in this movie is actually currently on the TV show Virgin River, which is also on Netflix, and I recommend. I haven't completely finished the season of that yet, but it's good so far. It took me the longest time to figure out that it was the same actor. So anyways, really good. I highly recommend, and let me know if you've seen it before. Next up is music and lyrics. So this one is with Drew Barrymore and Hugh Grant, and Hugh Grant plays a slightly washed up 80s pop star. It's hilarious, and the flashback scenes of him in his glory days are hilarious. And he is struggling to write a new hit song, and he has a deadline to do this. And it's supposed to help save his, or resuscitate his dying career. And so he needs someone to help write the lyrics because he's really good with melody, but lyrics are not his strong suit, and that's where Drew Barrymore comes in. They have fun chemistry, and it just makes you laugh, and it's a good rom-com that I feel like maybe isn't as well known, but totally worth watching. So again, glass of wine, face mask, maybe a cup of tea, you'll love it. Okay, and now we're going to get a little off the normal rom-com path that I've been on here. And we're going to go into slightly more sci-fi territory, okay? So bear with me, friends. Bear with me, all right? These ones I feel like have good crossover potential. So if you like good drama, just give it a chance, even though it's set in space. And if you're someone who likes that sort of thing, let me know in the comments below. But this one is Battlestar Galactica. Now, this is, I think there are 4 seasons of this show, but don't quote me on that. And it starts off with the miniseries, so make sure you watch the miniseries first and then go into the actual seasons of the show. But this one is just great. So it is what is left of the human race traveling and trying to find their new home, and all kinds of craziness ensues. There are very good-looking gentlemen who do push-ups and, lift heavy things, and just really good drama and storytelling and character development. It's a really good one. So my husband and I have watched this all the way through, I think twice, because we're total nerds. But yeah, it's a really good one, and I highly recommend that you give it a shot. And then we have Firefly, also set in space. Bear with me. This one is seriously one of the best shows. This is a ragtag crew, and they are also flying through the universe, and they are just trying to find their place in the universe and not get caught, because technically they're smuggling thieves. And it shows you how their crew came to be, how each person was sort of added to the group out of necessity or kind of randomly, and it's just so well done, okay? So if you know Joss Whedon at all, this is one of his shows. He also did Buffy the Vampire Slayer, along with a lot of other shows and movies. And so it is only 1 season, so I will warn you, there's only 1 season of the show, and then it wraps up with a movie. But yeah, it's a good one. I highly recommend it. Give it a chance. So yeah, that is, I think, everything. Let me check my list. Yes, that is everything I have for you guys this time around. I certainly can do another one of these if you want some more movie and TV recommendations. And leave me yours down in the comments below. I would love to know, what are you watching right now? And what movies are you able to just watch over and over? And then I'm currently watching Bonfire of Destiny on Netflix as well. That got recommended to me. I think it was Alex over at Life of a City Girl. So she was telling me that it's a really good one. And so far I have been really enjoying it. So I will let you guys know in a future video, once I've finished the whole season, what I think. But again, leave me your recommendations down below. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And I'll be talking to you soon. Bye guys!